Full wagon at the swap meet at SYMCO. Swap meet is huge down here. All the hot rods that are older than 64 or modified or billet are here. All the 64 and older cars and period correct. This one looks period correct. You probably just wanted to park here anyway. This 51 Ford. But all the other cars are down by the band shell. It's a real nice traditional show. If you like traditional shows like I do, no muscle cars, no Camaros, no Mustangs. There's not even any Mustangs in this parking lot. And nothing against them. I have 2 Mustangs. I had a 69 Camaro. I like them. But it's nice to have traditional shows with a cutoff date. Super nice. Roadrunner, would it be? Yeah. Looks like a Roadrunner, yeah. Look at that. Probably a House of Color or something on there. Well, I guess not. It's just a really nice airbrush. Heck of a good swap meet here. One of my favorite all year long. Used to have good ones at Bandamere in Colorado. They'll be back though. Nothing like these mid-60s Pontiacs and their front grille, front end. Saw this one roll in yesterday when I was working gate 4. 57. Don't know what that truck is. Real nice 50 Ford. I don't know, 49 or 50. And he wanted to get into the regular. He wanted to get into the traditional car show area, but the guys wouldn't let him. It's obviously not super stock. Wow, this is cool. Wow. Little Pontiac Le Mans Cruiser, and it's for sale. 16 grand, guys. 16 grand. Looks like possibly a long bed on that little truck there. This guy's sitting right on the ground here. She's got the good headlights though, so we can see at night.
That's pretty cool. Pretty unique.
These guys deal with a lot of rust out here. They deal with a lot of rust. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Yep. They don't have a lot to work with sometimes. This guy goes everywhere. Look at this. All right, so that gives you an idea what's going on here. Of course, there's vendors. There was bands last night. There's 2 stages going on all day today and tomorrow. Look at that Dodge. Wow. We got a little, oh, it's a pop-up. Wow, is that a factory unit? I guess it is. Wow. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen one of these in person. Looks like a factory AC unit too. Wow. Wow, look at that. What the heck? Look at all the room in there. Oh my goodness. Look at those curtains. Wow. What a nice build. Wow. don't think I've ever seen one of these. In the mid 60s?
67.
67?
360 in it, overdrive tranny, positive run.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen one with the pop-up on it.
Yep.
Are they super rare or no?
Yeah.
Wow.
There's only a few that make this.
Wow. What a treat. Thanks for bringing it. Wow. Unbelievable. Look at those mags, too. Never seen that either. All right, well, that gives you an idea of what's going on here. Lots of pretty gals dressed up for the period. So we've crossed the line over here to the period correct cars. They just changed the rules, and they are allowing billet wheels. That's a new thing. If you're all period correct except for your wheels and your tires, no low profile tires, as far as I know. No low profile tires. How about the 59 Pontiac? You just don't see 59 Pontiacs very often. All these cars made the cut, so they have free reign. And let's see here. Let's see here. This is the EMS tent, and they have a raffle going on, so they're raising money. So they had to be front and center. But otherwise, this is all period correct vehicles on this side. This is gate 4 right here. So this is the cutoff. So here's the little man-made town, so to speak. Here's the merch that they must sell. They must sell 50,000 in merch, because they had a huge line here. Really good prices here. Really reasonably priced. Everything is. All right, so we're cutting over to some more of the vehicles. Old hippies never died. They just go to pot. That's funny. Yeah, 54 Chevy, 57. This must be the GM corner. Little black 55 with the... A little surprised this one made it in. Kind of surprised there, but must know somebody. Lots of traditional hot rods. Nice to see a flatty with dual carb setup. 53 Chev. Oh, a little early model Falcon, man. I got a couple Falcons out of Wisconsin that were early models, and they were very rusty. I learned my lesson on that. Nice wagon over there. Oh, almost a banger. A little jalopy pickup. Lots of places to sit down. They do have what they call threshery here. That's all like Industrial Revolution machines, farming equipment. Look at that. I think it's a 54, I think. I just bought one of these hood ornaments at a swap meet. And they repop these Indian heads now, so you can get any color you want. That's a nice one. I remember bringing that one in yesterday. Oh boy, how about the 59? Flat top. Oh, look at the seats. Gee. Oh, be still my heart. Oh my goodness. Wow. It's one of my all-time favorites. 59 Pontiac. Oh, right next to his buddy. Right next to the nice 55. 55, 56. Great colors on this one too. Wow. Two really nice Pontiacs here. Wow. Wow. Nice to see those together. Family portrait time. It's a good way to do it, right in front of the 57 Ford, 58 Ford, one or the other. Okay, so here's an example of some of the farm toys they have. They got cars all the way down this area. It just goes and goes and goes, folks. And then here is the vintage camper village. I didn't even talk about that. As far as I can tell, this is the best display of vintage campers that I've ever seen, so that might exist, as far as I know. If you know a better vintage camper display, please tell me, because I've never seen one. And so they're trying to park more campers in here, right here. I can tell right here. What a nice greeting I get. You're trying to fit more campers in here and ruin the area? Just kidding. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. I'm just doing a YouTube video, so I'm going to keep on meandering here. So these are the vintage campers area. You have to... I don't know when the cutoff is. Look at that. Meteor. How about that? Wow. I think it's a meteor. Wow. I don't know what the cutoff is, because I think they'll let you fudge a little bit if you have a 70s camper, but you really want to be down in here if it hasn't been modified. Anyway, this is right along the river. Take a look at this. These guys are positioned right along the river.
Don't get cheap.
So they're right along the river. Fantastic. Everyone's just having a great time.
The rocks hurt. Well, come over on the grass and hold her.
Yeah, we do rendezvous.
This is kind of the edge of the vintage camper village. It goes on and on and on. So there's just a ton more. This one's all lit up. Looks like a 59 Olds over here. Boy, how about that? Super rare. I've got one of these and I'm trying to get another one out of the East Coast right now. Super hard to find a 59 Olds. Look at that steering wheel. Man, oh man, oh man.
And then when I go to
Look at this little guy. Taking a whiz on the tire. That's hilarious. Yeah. Well, that's not even real. I have sunglasses on. I couldn't tell that dog wasn't even real. That's hilarious. Still blurred vision from getting hammered last night. So this is down at the main stage. More traditional hot rods, of course. Here's where the Atomic Drifters have played 2 out of the last 3 years. Nice stage. Good people out here. They love music. 57 Buick. It's all trucks, Mercury. Real nice, Mark. Saw this guy come in yesterday. From the front at a distance, this car looks wicked. Absolutely fantastic. All right. Well, I'll give you a good idea of what goes on here in Wisconsin and a good reason to come on out here. I personally drove 23 hours straight to get here. I slept for 40 minutes twice and had to get gas and get a couple things to eat. So with stops, It's a 16 and a half hour drive from Denver, but with stops, it's, if you keep driving straight, it took me 23 hours. It seems to me like that's about the fastest you could humanly get here. Unless you can hop yourself up on no-dos and not have to sleep, not get delirious. I think I took a video of some of these cars yesterday, but this is worth noting. 58 Ford. They did a real nice job sticking this thing out of the hood. I can't tell if it's just... But he's also got the exhaust custom coming out of the quarter. Got a shot of this yesterday. I think this paint job is real nice. I'm going to try to do this on one of my cars this winter, something just like this. And this 56 is all set up to tow a camper. So he's got these mirrors. Set up so he can tow a camper. And boy, what a nice color combo he's got. The dual carbs on an inline 6 with just enough to keep it cool. Had to move the radiator on the outside. Yep. Anyway, that'll give you a good idea what goes on here and good reason to come on out. So, SYMCO, Wisconsin. It's every year. I think it's the second weekend in August. That'll give you guys a good idea what goes on. And I'm going to head back to the swap meet, buy some junk. See if I can. I got a whole bed of a truck, so I can buy some big stuff this year. I saw some front ends, like whole front clips of vehicles for sale. I might see if I can find one that I like. Take that back home with me. Oh, right over here is where the flamethrowers are going to be going on. The best flamethrowers in the country as far as I've ever seen. I did buy one of these here a couple of years ago and take it back to Colorado, and I think I got the best flamethrower around out that area until people figure it out and copy me. And there's my buddy's Galaxy over there. He blows some wicked flames. Mike and Nicole are not here this year, so there's one less flame-throwing Chevy pickup truck here than usual. She was telling her boyfriend about the flamethrowers. This supposed to be where all the trucks line up. It's pretty cool. All right, I'm going to head back to the swap meet, and you guys sitting at home watching this video, you know, if you like it, give me a thumbs up and everything, and comments are always good. I know some people like to rip into me and insult me and all that fun stuff. Doesn't bother me a bit, so have at it, fellas. And they got their vintage camper right there with their setup to sell stuff here. This is a great swap meet, just a great swap meet. I loaded up all kinds of stuff already yesterday. So, all right, you guys. Yeah, give me a little thumbs up there. Look, they even got a 59 Ford out here for sale. Yep. There it is.
I have an Elvis decanter.
I have an Elvis decanter, he says. What are they looking at? They're looking at something here. Dartboard. Everybody's sense of humor out here is hilarious. All right, spot me a thumbs up, give me some comments, especially if you're a Packers fan or if you hate the Packers. I love the Packers, and I was very glad that they allowed the Broncos to win their very first Super Bowl. And then we went on to do back-to-back Super Bowls. That's one thing I hold close to my heart. Back-to-back victories. And I'm a Brett Favre fan. I don't know why he would ever play for the Vikings, but he did. And I don't have anything against the Vikings, but that'd be like John Elway playing for the Raiders. That would just break my heart. Here's what you deal with if you buy a car in the Midwest. That's why you just really can't buy any cars out here. Just totally destroyed. Anyway, okay. Hit me with a thumbs up, guys, and comments, and Appreciate it. Hope you're enjoying the channel. There's lots of other videos. And go on there and go on the Ragtop Rocker YouTube binge watching thing and crack open a few drinks and enjoy it. And God bless America.